YouTube title, as I haven't figured out how to adjust the YouTube title before I start streaming. I don't really know what that's about. Twitch makes it a bit simpler. Streaming on YouTube's kind of a hassle. But I figure it's good just so that the videos are saved someplace else. You know, just in case Twitch ever, like, the EU ever destroys Twitch or something with legal fines. You never know. Alright, we're up. For anyone who doesn't know, I am the Centrist 2048 on YouTube, and we are running a full solo Arkham Asylum campaign. And it sounds actually good for once. Although sound
Arkham Island.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb! Huh? All right.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here!
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Come on.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Why can I not hear
Sharpie
anything
loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? But heck,
so low.
we're all good, aren't they?
I want him securely locked away this time.
Look at all this new security.
Testing.
How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
Check my audio settings. Oh, it's just because the volume is super high. Alright, how about
New
now?
patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my
So now I would turn up my volume.
Hacienda.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the
better,
good
but-
old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh. You sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs?
How about now?
Bat claws? Ooh, bat smacks.
That's good.
Scan the screen on Joker.
I'm pretty happy with that volume.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want
Alright.
weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
Okay, he's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Few would believe it would become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gulf of Mexico.
Hear about Blackgate, boss?
Shut up! Go, catch you soon, boss.
Shut it
I'm
and
telling
keep moving.
you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
I do like how intimidating they make all the
Get
characters.
Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry. What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up. Hold tight. How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing?
Stay where you are.
Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous. I must not get drenched.
Our guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment.
We'll do another audio check at the Titan transformation sequence.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim?
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, Doc! The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, Bats. Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 it's round 2. Sorry, Bats. Gotta run. I got places to go. Even this way.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Blah, blah, blah. Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
Commissioner Gordon. So I won't be reading these out in full, but as we go through them and I unlock more of them, you are free to pause the video at your leisure, look through any of the lore that you're interested in, and we're going to be listening to all of the tapes and the Arkham series, because I actually do like the Arkham mystery.
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every
I
day.
thought there was a button I could press.
Prescribe.
I'll look at that more closely next
Security
time.
breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B6. Warning.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
We must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh God, he's got Mike!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
So, for anyone who doesn't know what a free solo is, in a free solo, we beat the entire game 100% without dying and in a single segment.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Trigger down, Zaz! Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig. Hi.
So, as we go through, though, because the whole point of a free solo is that you're doing the game like Batman would.
He's done nothing to you. Let him go.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them. Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get closer.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man. Ta-da! I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the
I'm gonna bump up the dialogue another notch.
Batman. Picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. I can't open the gate.
So that's
Try
also
the
why I'm
radio.
watching the
Control should
cutscenes.
be
I'm
able
not
to shut
shipping
down the
anything.
gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
And I'll be going through all
Batman,
the lore in the
I'm
game,
patching you into the
even though I
guard
don't have
radio
to.
feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my God, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Warning. Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning. Decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is
that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
I think I did that wrong. That's okay. I'm not sure, but, you know, part of Batman's whole thing is doing things fast and efficiently, so we're gonna do things as fast, as efficiently, and
This
as we
isn't
can.
a simple escape attempt. The Joker's been planning this.
Please help me!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I can't!
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
What are you waiting for? You're so close, you can almost taste it.
What took you so long? Oh.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet. He's a big one.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. It's really low. That's because my volume's What is going on? I can't even hear my mic at all. I know I turned my mic up. And now I can hear myself. Do I just have to, like, modulate the tone of my voice? Maybe if I'm talking too quietly. So I need to, like, actually enunciate a lot better. It also could just be that I have a terrible headset. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from
I'll turn up my mic
all
a
over
tick
Arkham.
after this cutscene.
before more of them come.
I think that's okay. I can hear myself better a little bit.
Batman, I'm over here! It came out of nowhere.
Move my mic.
I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem.
How's that?
I'll just need to call another cell. Okay.
Well, my mic's a lot closer to me.
Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat.
Alright, final
I
audio
don't wanna
checks.
escape
Final
by
audio
having way
checks.
too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile
I'll take it.
on my
It's fine.
face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I bet you're wondering how I did it. Was it a clue the great detective missed?
Clever in
Oh, Frankie, go way back. I got him out of the spotted harbor a few years ago. So when I need security...
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
So at a certain point, if you know,
Transport
like,
to upper floors is now
Arkham Asylum
permitted to
speedrunning,
staff with correct
you're going to
security
notice that I'm getting
clearance.
the Riddler filter
Security level
and
is
basically
now at
following
orange
the
alpha.
exact speedrunning route that you would do if playing this game as a speedrun. That's because, you know, Batman does things as efficiently as possible.
Darn elevator. Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man. Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
What the hell happened?
How'd you like that, B-Man? No way you're
I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone. Cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Wait, hang on. How the hell do you know what... Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quick! It's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girl could fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have ice cream.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Did you hear that? Sounds like Frank is working out just fine. He's here! Another valuable employee of the organization.
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
So, of course, there are plenty of strats that are in the speedrun that I won't be doing in this run, because it's not exactly what Batman would do. Like, Batman wouldn't hurl himself face first into these enemies.
You don't have to
Be a little bit more stealthy than that.
I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it.
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
I also doubt that I could
The direct
survive
approach
in
is
normal.
suicide. You need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
I do really love this
No
game.
problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Well, good. Our friendly neighborhood rodent is on his way. You need to set a trap. He must not leave this building. Do you understand me?
Yes, boss. The bat is as good as dead.
I hope you keep your promises, boy. I'd hate to have to go and punish a fan. Oh, look who it is. Are your pointy ears burning? I suppose I'd better warn my boys you're on the way. Maybe I won't.
Hey, hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay. Attention! We have an escaped patient.
Alright, we'll see how the
Dresses like
Predator
a bat.
room goes.
Oh, what an idiot! Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of this misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Ah! Someone, get over there!
What? What the heck? That's not how that's supposed to go. What on earth?
The bat!
He's supposed to be right over
Did you
here.
really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move. Huh?
Sure it came from over there.
So that was pretty terrible. All the way around. Maybe there's just a different setup in normal. I don't know. I thought I got the twin batarangs off about as fast as you reasonably could. Who knows? That's annoying.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Maybe I targeted the wrong two. Maybe I should have targeted the two on the left.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Hey, Batman!
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look at
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive...
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Oh, is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip the jokes? Hey, Sharpie, didn't she get my permanent record?
Be quiet, clown.
Every doctor that has ever interviewed you claims a different type of psychosis. Everything from multiple personality disorders to, well, the list is endless.
I do my best.
Well, I don't believe it. Anything can be cured given the correct treatment.
And you think you can cure me?
Oh, I know I can.
Treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher...
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow. Oracle,
Kinda mean.
I found a pipe.
Smarter than
It has
he
your
looks.
father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail.
Joker here. Remember, I'm watching all of you. Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
I want to get triple. Yeah.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Don't you forget, search every nook and cranny. I want everyone found.
I love how the story of this
Hey,
game
I don't want
builds
anyone
piece by
missing the
piece,
party.
just like an actual Batman like detective story.
This you got?
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Go, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
That's a really funny cutscene.
This was.
Alright, now we're going into the medical facility and we're setting up for the Predator sequence there. That was pretty good.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I need it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
So this is one of the... This is the only place I've died so far in my runs. The other place where I lost my second run
That was one of the easy ones.
was in one of the worst fights in the game, for the way I do it. So, in my run, right, I basically am completing the game the way Batman would intend, right? That's the idea, anyway.
Shut it. Get down there with the others. Move it.
Okay, I hear you.
So, contingent on that is
Why
Batman
does he need
doesn't
the
kill.
doctors? I've got to save them.
Which the creators of the game seem to agree with. I'm gonna go over here. Crap.
What the? Spread out. Find him.
That was kind of bad.
Huh?
Yeah, that's bad.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Look, I found someone over here.
I'm fine.
The backpack. He's over here.
Okay, maybe I'm not fine. Oh, get off the wall!
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No?
What on earth?
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me
I shouldn't have tried to reposition there.
scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. answer to all three is a baby. True, it crawls on all fours, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on two limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on three.
I think he just doesn't want to admit that she got the riddle right.
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
You're safe now.
Takes a long time for them to answer for some reason.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
I'm here, Mike. Hold still.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
Alright, so we're going to get the Riddler tokens in this room, and then we're going to keep moving. And line that up. Good.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians.
See, if you think about it, the only person who sounds like this
we
is
have
Quincy
been
Sharp.
the organ
So you should be
cleaning
able to
the
tell right
arterial
away who it
filth
is.
from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
But the point of the messages is that it's mimicking the story of Amadeus Arkham, who built the Asylum. So it's trying to like confuse you as the viewer a little bit. And then of course it's revealed that the reason it's built like that is because it's just feeding into it's feeding into the delusion of Quincy Sharp, which is never really resolved. Like, he escapes the game, so
a happy patient is a quiet.
I don't exactly know. And then in Arkham City he shows up as mayor, so who knows?
That means son of a bitch. It's the bat!
Let's talk about the mind.
As Batman, I'm trying to deal with these guys as quickly and efficiently as possible.
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
So it's an interesting run that I'm sort of doing, because I'm trying to make it like as cinematic as possible. I'm listening to what Cash has to say. I'm treating the situation like Batman would, experiencing it for the first time, but still being like extremely efficient, you know?
Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to man 1.
You'd be dead by now. Hurry up, will you? You've seen what this stuff does.
Power stand 2. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay All 3 fans agree. We got full power. Room should be empty anytime now.
I didn't get it. I wasn't really trying to. I was taking my time with it. In a speedrun, I would try to jump right down immediately into the room and take a snapshot of the, that Riddler clue.
Taped interview 39. Patient's name is Edward Nigma.
At this point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is a suitable candidate for the Titan process. I'd like to talk about your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your fascination with riddles began. I believe discussing those years could explain your compulsive behavior.
Very well. My father hated me. Always called me a moron.
I see.
I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
The whole point of the Riddler is that
I'd have solved all the
he
puzzles
thinks of
by
himself
now.
as like the smartest villain of all, and that he's just this intellectual genius, and yet Batman just beats him every single time.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Nice.
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability
Ah, Doctor Number 2. I'm coming to save you.
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if you can detect being punched in the face. Well, what are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
What hit me?
Get wrecked.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
Sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
I will be getting all upgrades by the end of the game.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their...
So the great detective...
I thought I missed one. There should be 3 in each of those boxes.
One of them is just terrified you'll leave without saying hello. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be as surprised to see you as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine
I'm gonna tap up the music by 1.
institution, few would have believed
Yeah, she can...
Everyone knows the stories of where this so-called but that is only half the story.
Why are you doing this? I have done exactly as you've asked.
Look, you think I care? Stop your whining and listen good. If anyone goes near you without Joker's express permission, then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a...
Nice.
Oh, please, no! No!
I'm gonna wait to get any more upgrades until I've rescued
What's
the,
going on? They were talking like they were in control.
the warden.
Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, I almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility.
hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley bringing the popcorn. Oh, I can't wait.
I'll take that.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation? Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you. When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
Did you find them? Are they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
So this section I'm going to be doing a little bit differently because in the speedrun you can just run straight in and demolish them. But I'm going to like take my time with it and actually beat them straight up.
Kind of hospital.
Victory.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I've got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
There is no crane. They're all over me! Only Scarecrow.
Get me out of here, please, someone! Ooh, it looks like the good doctor has started. Your appointment isn't for hours. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what are you really scared of?
Please help me, Batman! No!
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry.
The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
Father?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce! Don't let us die!
Poor little bat, you're in my world now. What are you trying to do? What are you doing, little bat?
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Was just
That
chatting
one could have
with
been solved by a
Altieri,
monkey.
my roommate.
But good job, nevertheless.
I think this is the
wasn't
strat
Gordon.
you do for hard mode,
Crane's
and I
gas
really like
must
it.
have affected me more than I thought.
So I'm gonna try it again.
Lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does. Listen,
Oh, I know
no
why that's
more
not
tricks.
faster.
Just one last puzzle and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait.
Got it. So in
Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man if any of my guys even think you're in the room. They're patrolling down there. I've told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your... Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll...
So in a speed run, I would just run past
Whatever.
these guys,
Get over
but
there and
this
keep
is not a
working.
speed run, so we're
Now
gonna
go.
make sure we're taking them all out carefully.
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
So what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing question mark?
This guy should turn around any second.
Mr. J won't let anything
Perfect.
happen to me, boys. He loves me too much to see me hurt. You guys, maybe not so much. It's gonna be so cool, old man. Just wait and see.
You think anything you guys
That was pretty
say
fast.
matters to me?
Of course, the speed run would be way faster, but you know, whatever. Let's go.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login. Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane. I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon!
I don't know who thought Rumble Strip was a Rumble feature was a good idea for controllers. It's the dumbest thing.
Nice lady. Need a little help, eh? Well, okay then. Boy!
I will crush you!
That was so slow. Crap! Okay, that's fine. I'm down to half health, but because of how weird that was. But as long as I don't...
Help him out, boy!
okay?
I'm fine, Jim. Where's Quinn?
Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I love the scene.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave on Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Easy! A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinn's out. I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
As Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
You're gonna bleed, Bat.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
On.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm gonna eat supper while running, which I can easily do, but I am gonna mute my mic and take my camera off, because I figure no one wants to see me eating.
It's heading to the mansion with cash.
There we go.
I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Why are we the ones?
name is Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
That trophy was a test. Well done! You passed the elementary grade.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you. I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Ding dong! Joker again? Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way if he decides to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. It's the bat hunt.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when the mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if... What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any!
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
He's here!
You okay, buddy?
He's there! Ow! How many pieces?
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. They're both loose cannons, itchy trigger fingers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen. Hello again, boys. It's me. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
Ha! The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I lead you to the man himself!
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over. Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired.
So, what you gonna do when we're finally out?
Huh?
You hit like a girl.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Joker here, with a little update for you all. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not sorry. She's in the documents of the mansion. I want it now. I got a plan on 6 in a ton. In the meantime, search every pool and granny. Surprise for whoever finds them.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
We're in control. Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me!
Alright, we're back.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
I'll put my camera on.
It's the suicide collar.
Just a second.
And it sounds weird.
Suicide collar.
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what, I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
There I am.
Cash is in the next room. Sounds like he's taking a beating. You better help him.
I'll take care of it. You stay here.
Hit him again! Harder!
You're gonna need more than that.
Found him! Man down!
What?
Over here!
What? Okay. That's not how that's supposed to go. Well, okay.
Leave him here!
Is there a difference on normal in how the Predator room is set up? Like, that is just driving me actually a little nuts.
You know, you guys may want to have a look on the walkways.
Oh, they're all just standing still. Unbelievable.
Gift.
You heard Joker! Oh God, no. We've got another one down over here! Come on, wake up! Damn it, he's out cold.
See if I can get him.
What's going on? Shut up and keep looking. Batman, you hear me? Ah! Oh! Ah! Get away from me! Ah!
Take that, I guess.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Really, really annoying.
Thanks.
Where did Dr.
Maybe you
Young
should have
go?
gone earlier, I don't know.
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
So, coming up in a little bit is Scarecrow 2, which is one of the areas I'm actually most concerned
Going
about.
after the notes yourself.
Straight up dying.
Good luck. I've got a crew working on the data as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will... My, why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once. Be your best friend.
It's not gonna open.
Hold on! I think I've got it. Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
It's the bat!
That was terrible. What? How does that target selection work? Whatever. That was pathetic right from the start. Not gonna lie.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddle?
Alright, so that's 25%.
A Batman?
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them. Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought. It's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
What's marzipan?
Ah, another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud. Batman.
Joker was right. He's over there!
You're dead, Batman!
Patient interview 1. Patient was referred to me after the incident with Dr. Murphy. He appears to have suffered a breakdown of sorts. I believe it was brought about after the loss of his wife and child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak. Continued observation observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
There's someone in here!
It's him. We found him.
Break down the door!
Note to self, as ever, it is difficult to continue my research under such conditions.
Step away from Dr. Combs!
Now!
Get down on the ground!
We found them. Someone get a medic. Oh, God, what's he done to him?
Alright, so now we head to the library. The run's going well, but of course the entire thing can dramatically end
I don't know.
in,
Who did this?
It's the bat. Here. It must be him.
Maybe
the run can pretty dramatically end at any moment in the penitentiary.
Another one? Can it be? No. There's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
One of the other interesting notes about this game is that they jammed as many characters from the Batman like archives as they could into the single game. But I think they felt bad about the fact they didn't get all of them. So all of the characters who don't show up in Asylum show up
Fresh
right at
blood
the
was
beginning of Arkham City.
injected into the body. Bright new minds came, and all swore to uphold our promises. We all knew we were the ones to fix this city, and the city would thank us.
It's pretty short.
So where they taking us?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plan.
She looked scared. Maybe she knew what was coming.
Where's the...
Maybe. I heard he
There it
brought
is.
someone in to deal with it.
He should have asked me. I'd have made a target. Would have been fun. It's the bat!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A traumatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy!
Oh, that was weird.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the house hostages. Right?
So this I do a little bit in reverse. Because it's the story, I wouldn't go to the top first naturally.
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Oh, only joking.
I forgot what I was supposed to do at the end of that vent. That's okay.
Remember the hostages? They're entering their final 60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here, and they followed.
I'm sorry. When I came to, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So, Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What am I going to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump it. Yeah.
I love the
can't
transformation
believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce.
Like step by step.
Come on. We'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce. Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
Hold it there, lady.
Please, there's no need for this.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh, God! Oh, God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Come on, kid. This way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay? He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up. Now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
What are you doing, little bat?
I probably shouldn't have done that. I think we're okay though. Yeah, timing's gonna be bad for that. We're gonna wait. Oh crap! Come on! You're so far away looking into that that the depth perception
And at the end of fear
is not how you would normally think of it. And so what'll happen is, as you drop the boxes, where they drop is slightly dependent on, like, the exact spot you're standing. So, like, you move from cover to cover there pretty naturally, right? But as the boxes drop, they don't actually drop all the time in the same place. They'll sometimes, like, move a little bit, depending on where they are. Especially this second box. So it'll bounce a little bit. And if you notice, if I go straight right, I bump into it. And that's because it's just misaligned a little bit, so you can't just transition cover to cover. Which is incredibly stupid. Because I think this walkway actually, like, turns... I think it's angled by, like, the slightest margin. So, like, here, I think this actually is turned. I think it's not straight. Go straight right. You bump into the corner. Not by a lot, but by a little. And so, because the timing is so close, it completely screwed me over. So like this, and I just hold straight right. That should not happen. So, yeah. Yeah, that's, so that's that, unfortunately. I'll do another stream of Arkham Asylum tomorrow night, probably after like 3:30, and start a stream then maybe. So we'll see what happens, but that was definitely a bummer. Scarecrow 2 is one that I definitely am worried about for reasons exactly like that, because it can feel a little bit unfair in certain places. No one wants to die from getting like hung up on like the extreme edge of one of these hitboxes. And unfortunately, the collision detection isn't completely smooth for Arkham Asylum. That problem is later rectified in games like Arkham City and Origins and Night. But for this one, I guess they were still like fine-tuning certain aspects of it. So we just have to like make do with the system that we have. I might come back with a Final Fantasy stream in half an hour, but if I do that, it'll be no commentary, because I'm tired of giving commentary for a game I don't fully understand. And I don't think doing full commentary for 100 hours of an MMORPG is like a good idea either, because I have no idea how to make content for it, and it just ends up being really boring. But anyway, thanks for watching. I know today's stream was a little bit weird, because I was muted for like a lot of it, but that's just how it goes sometimes. IRL does get in the way occasionally, which is fine.